The Ministry of Health is aiming to have 65% of the population vaccinated by March 2022. At least two public health professors on the island believe their suggestions could help in ensuring that the vaccination process is carried out effectively. Professor of Public Health at the University of the West Indies, Mona, Peter Figueroa, argues that one of the main problems include securing and managing the number of persons needed to administer the vaccines island-wide.
The Medical Association of Jamaica has said that they stand ready to help. I personally am of the view, as are some others, that we should make use of some of the private doctors who traditionally give the influenza vaccine and who are willing to vaccinate those elderly persons whom they usually look after, because that would help. Again, the more vaccination sites you can set up. So if some of the big practices or individual doctors who are willing and able, then get them involved and let them vaccinate those persons who they usually look after, as well as some additional persons.
This is why he is suggesting that the vaccine teams be increased.
I think we will be okay in rolling out the vaccine to the health workers at the places where health workers work. What I would love to see is that as that is rolled out to health workers, that they use it as an opportunity to give hands-on training to additional vaccinators so that they can multiply the number of vaccine teams, because I don't think that they're going to have enough.
Meanwhile, Associate Professor in Occupational Health and Safety at the University of Technology, UTech, Alveston Bailey, is recommending a huge expansion of Phase 1 of the vaccination program based on the ministry's projections. Professor Bailey argues that this requires some adjustments by the ministry.
The point I'm trying to make is that since we are going to get 3.4 million doses by the end of May, we could significantly expand the number of persons included in that group. Because if all things remain constant, we're going to get a lot more vaccines by the end of May than was originally planned. That's the point. Therefore, we need to, again,
but wouldn't that just mean that you move into phase 2 that much quickly, assuming that, which is about another 500,000?
Absolutely. So I'm suggesting in fact we combine phase 1 and phase 2 and just call it phase 1, which would make a lot more sense since the vaccines will be here.
Okay.
And therefore we'll be able to vaccinate those quote-unquote who are essential to economic survival.
Kimberly Broderick, Frontline News.